What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to the FIFA 18 The Journey Season 2 wishlist video, and I will show you the best comments that you guys left on the previous FIFA 18 The Journey episode. I made an announcement video where I showed you what EA announced regarding the FIFA 18 The Journey Season 2. All the information is in that video, so if you want to watch that I will link it in the video description if you somehow missed it. And also turn on the notifications, the little bell next to my name when you subscribe to my channel, so you don't miss a future upload, because there will be loads of awesome videos. And let me know in the comments below, do you want me to live stream the Liverpool-Tottenham Fanzone live reactions? It's a huge game tonight in the Premier League, so really looking forward to it. And the first comment which got the most likes on that video is from Deadpool himself. Love that username, and it's one of the favorite movies of 2016 for me. He says, one season isn't enough of the journey. If they are going to do that, they should at least make Hunter available for career mode, so you can continue his progression without the cutscenes, but instead have articles that continue his story. So either Alex Hunter goes into career mode after that season is finished, or Alex Hunter goes into my player and you can continue his journey with the same club. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. That opens up so many possibilities, because imagine Alex Hunter, you know, he's a 17-year-old boy, he gets signed up by a Premier League club, and also lots of people are saying that there should be different leagues on the FIFA 18 The Journey story mode. So hopefully you will be able to select a club in the La Liga, the club in the Bundesliga. The Bundesliga is already fully licensed, so I think they could do it with the Bundesliga. They have all the stadiums, the layout, all the players, game faces and everything else, so they could implement it in the Bundesliga, and that would add so much variety for the journey for FIFA 18. But just imagine, after that one season that you play on the journey, without the cutscenes, you can actually continue playing either as Alex Hunter in the My Player game mode, or you could actually play with that team on career mode, but with Alex Hunter in the squad. And that would be just amazing. That would be brilliant, and you could actually make Alex Hunter a legend. You could carry out his career just like in the My Player. So I think it would be very popular, because the cutscenes and everything are great, but this one season is very short for the journey, and I understand that it would require a lot more resources for EA to film 2 seasons. But this way I think it could be extended, the journey, where you could play with either a career mode or My Player. I was already thinking about Ultimate Team, because actually when you complete the journey you get Alex Hunter's card on Ultimate Team. So EA showed already that they had this idea that Alex Hunter, you should continue playing with him on Ultimate Team, so they could easily do the same for career mode and My Player as well. That's my opinion. And the next comment is also a brilliant one from Balagopal Shurandan. By the way, well done to all of you guys who left brilliant comments on that video. Thank you so much for your awesome comments. I loved reading through them. So the journey mode, he says, gamers should be allowed to create custom players. I think that is a must if EA really want a truly immersive experience. You should be able to create your own player with your own name, and also you should be able to create your own game face, like on FIFA 16, FIFA 15 and in previous FIFAs before the Frostbite engine came into play on FIFA. You could create your game face, and every year I loved the My Player, because the Virtual Pro looked like me, and that was just so much fun. So that's a great idea. The second idea from him is that the story should feature more than one season, and they should also include the Ballon d'Or ceremony. Imagine the created players standing alongside players like Messi, Ronaldo, to collect the award in front of a packed audience. There is already a cutscene like that on PES 2017, and I think they should include it on FIFA as well, because that would be just such a brilliant experience if you could grow your player your own player and become the best footballer in the world, and then you could collect the Ballon d'Or award. That would be just brilliant. Also, the third point from him is that the player should receive offers from other clubs when he's playing well or when he's playing bad. Maybe smaller clubs are offering you contracts, and you should be able to react to the situation, like the Dimitri Payet situation. So you could hand in a transfer request, for example, or you could maybe protest and not go to training, and you could be banned or fined by the club. So there are so many amazing possibilities with this. The other point is, instead of working on just individual player stats, the player should undergo tactical training, which is a huge factor in modern day football. I would love that. I would love that if they had a cutscene where you are sat in a room with other players and the manager is going through tactical instructions for the upcoming game. And it shouldn't be long, maybe like a half a minute or 1 minute cutscene where you are analyzing the opposition tactics and the manager is saying what kind of tactics do you want to play. And for example, if you play for Liverpool, you are trying to do the high pressing tactic. If you are playing for I don't know, like Barcelona, you are playing the possession game. So there are awesome possibilities. Player of the match, player of the month award should be introduced. That's also a great point. So Bala Gopal, well done for putting out 5 great ideas for the Journey season 2. And also Elio Gelio wants different leagues on the Journey as well. Zedalin, I also made this point, but he also, I think, improved it because I said that you should be able to play for England as Alex Hunter, but you should be able to play in qualifiers and then later in the World Cup. But actually Zedalin made it even better, that he said Hunter and Walker should battle for the starting striker spot in England for the England national team. Imagine what kind of awesome cutscenes and storylines you could create when you are trying to fight who would start in the World Cup playing for England. That would be just such amazing storyline. Subway Boomin says, so he's a big fan of my player career mode, and he says, I would like to see more customization for the player that you created, new hairstyles, and they should add some tattoos, like Messi and James Rodriguez both have tattoos on their arm, and they should add hairstyles for black people, like the afro and everything, just like on pro clubs. That would be just hilarious if you are running around with an afro. I loved doing that on pro clubs in previous years. And he also says they should bring in cutscenes. For example, if you sign for a new club, show a cutscene with you holding your new jersey, and I'm just adding this, you presented to the media and to the fans as well. And that would be brilliant. You should also be able to join in January in your first season. You should be able to get subbed in matches, and that's so frustrating for the My Player that you cannot get substituted onto the pitch. And also he says these changes will spice up the player career mode a bit. It's really the same thing every season and it gets boring fast. Well, I will continue the My Player series on my channel, and how I want to make it more interesting is I create these awesome short films, awesome cutscenes before every episode, and also every season I try to play in a different league for a different club and try to win a trophy or two at that club, so this way it hopefully doesn't get boring for you guys to watch. And Cesar Perez says that I hope that we can play in the World Cup in Journey Season 2. That would be just amazing, amazing experience. Diego Gilbert also says, I think it would be pretty cool if they allowed you to make your player that you would play alongside Hunter or Walker, so like they take you under their wing. So that could be a possible storyline for Season 2 of the Journey on FIFA 18, and you're like the next big thing, so it won't be hard to start. I don't know, it's just like I don't like how you have to be this one player that probably looks nothing like you, and there comes in the customization that some of you guys already suggested. And I really, when they announced the journey, I really wanted the main character to be customizable, so I could make him just like me, and I could relive my story of becoming a footballer, professional footballer in the Premier League. That would be just amazing. So I really hope that they add that for FIFA 18. Also, another thing that they should improve is the nickname when the commentators call you. In 2010, they had the same name Diego, which is my name, so it was pretty cool that the commentators would say my name, and I think this is why the customization could work. There are already loads of names in the database for FIFA, with what the commentators say. So for example, I could pick Thomas, and every time I touch the ball, the commentator says Thomas or Thomas with the ball. So, and they could include that in the cutscenes as well. So if you rename your Alex Hunter your name, and then every time the cutscene is on, they could say your actual name, which would be absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I really want that. So these were the best ideas and the best list for the journey season 2 for FIFA 18 according to you guys, and I tried to add some of my ideas as well, but this was mainly about your ideas. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button. Thanks for watching, see you later, goodbye.